Hey guys, we are live. So, big news, big news we have got from today's Grand Prix before it's starting. Oscar Piastri is out. While grid lineup, the car coming to grid lineup, Oscar Piastri got his cars little bit slide out of the track. So, we had a crash. So, Oscar is not been participating in this race. Maybe he was getting the home Grand Prix curse from Australia. Everyone is talking about Ferrari might have a edge in the start. Let's see. So the cars are in formation lap right now. George Russell takes off, followed by Adjar, Kimi. McLaren is missing out. Miss Oscar is missing out. Sorry. Everyone is on formation lap right now. Look like uh, slightly rain might come while the race is on. Everyone is on medium. Expect Perez and Sainz are on soft, and Colapinto, Bottas, Verstappen is on hard. Lance Stroll starting from medium and starting with back of the grid. देखते कैसा रहता पहली सीजन पहले ओपनर Alcomber got investigation incident, Colapinto got noted starting procedure infringement. Larson complaining about battery is not charging. Alonso complaining about turn 9 and 10. Lawson again complaining about battery charging. It was not up to the time that he want. So currently the cars are coming into grid, starting grid. Norris is Norris आ रहे ग्रिड के ऊपर. Mercedes are the favor to win here because of their huge performance of the engine. Everyone is lining up to the grid. Lanstroll. So the commentator claiming we got 5 second pause to start. Restart. No, this is not good, guys. Leclerc and Hamilton. I already got the position. Leclerc was P1. No way. No way. Hamilton comes P5. Hamilton lost the position after the turn on. Charlotte goes P1. Hamilton P5. Arvid Lindblad comes up 5 places. Man, that's crazy. This is unbelievable from Ferrari, and Arvid Lindblad goes 5 places. Adjar says where he is. Russell lost 1 place. Kimi goes to 7. Ocon and Gasly. Alonso come to P10. That is crazy. Alonso comes to P10. Hamilton also coming for P3, but he misses out on the turn 1 exit. What a start from the Ferraris. Hamilton is coming back at Adjar. Hamilton gains 1 position. Hamilton goes P3. What, what a race by Ferrari, guys. Looking too good. Adjar gains on Lindblad again. Lindblad had a very good start. He gains 5 position at the start. That's crazy. Hamilton claiming what got it. I don't know which car was lost. Russell 0.4. Mercedes has good pace. Is already gaining on Leclerc. Russell is gaining on Leclerc. Verstappen is P16. George Russell already gaining on Leclerc. Mercedes has a very humongous pace. George Russell overtakes Leclerc. Mercedes really have the humongous pace. That's too heavy pace. Leclerc is still within the. Hamilton goes back to P3. Nice. Oh, sorry, he's already gained for position. Leclerc is still within the DRS range. Mercedes really have a very good pace. They are flying right now. Mercedes is flying. Leclerc is gaining on Russell. Russell is slowing down. No way. Charles Leclerc overtake Russell again. Russell lost the power. It looks like Leclerc gain overpowered that corner. Leclerc is the new race leader right now. Hamilton is also catching. Looks like Ferrari is doing good. Maybe Russell was recharging the battery. Leclerc push. Russell is trying. Hamilton is at back of the Russell. Hamilton is too close to George Russell. Hamilton is just 1 second behind George Russell. Leclerc is leading us up right now. Russell is 5 tenths, 6 tenths behind Leclerc. This is so good race, guys. Verstappen goes back to P14. George Russell is pushing, but Ferrari looks like at a very good pace right now. Leclerc is pushing right now. George is trying very hard to keep up. He was so close at every turn. Hamilton is also closing the gap between George. Antonelli goes back to P6. Lindblad having a very good race. Adjar is on P4, staying on P4. Russell is falling back from the Leclerc as of right now. Hamilton is way closer to George compared to Leclerc. Hamilton complaining about deploying is too long. Currently, top P20 is Stroll, 19 Bottas, 18 Perez, Lawson, and Colapinto. Liam Lawson lost 9 places. That's huge, guys. Alonso was at P10 at some point, but he lost 4 position again. Leclerc is gaining on Russell. He was already at more than 8 tenths over Russell. Hamilton is trying to closing the pace. The race is very looking good, guys. Russell is sandwiched between two Ferraris right now. The Ferrari start was so humongous. Hamilton was at P3 at some point, but he loses out the car due to the slow braking. Due to he braked too lately, so he went out of the track at turn 1 when he was started. Currently, Russell is 5 tenths behind Charles Leclerc. Hamilton is around 1.5 second behind Leclerc. Sorry, behind George. Charles Leclerc is flying as of right now, 6 tenths behind George Russell, followed by Hamilton, Adjara, Antonelli, Lindblad. Norris stays at P7. Ocon Gasly had a very good start. Behrman is at P10. Haas has a good start too. They are running Ferrari engine, so George Russell is so close to Leclerc as of right now. Hamilton is falling back from George. George Russell is pushing hard to overtake Charles Leclerc. Leclerc is defending, so there comes the grid straight. Russell is right now 6 tenths behind the Leclerc. Verstappen is come back to P11. Russell complaining about the move done by Charles Leclerc was dangerous. Russell is 6 times down on Leclerc on the sector 2. Mercedes is too quick, but still Leclerc was driving too good. Hamilton is falling back from George. Hamilton might be saving right now. Internally backs to 4th position. Hamilton is second behind Antonelli. So George Russell overtakes Charles Leclerc and retakes the lead of the Australian Grand Prix right now. Now Leclerc is 4 tenths behind George Russell. Leclerc is pushing the faster sector. Leclerc overtakes the George Russell again. This looks good as of right now. Retakes the lead of Australian Grand Prix. Hamilton is closer compared to the previous lap to George. Verstappen is at P10 right now. Antonelli is second, 2 seconds behind Hamilton. George locks up at turn 1. He wanted to overtake Charles Leclerc so badly. He locks up. So now Lewis Hamilton get closer to George Russell. Charles Leclerc retakes again the Australian Grand Prix lead. Now Lewis Hamilton is closer to George Russell. Lewis Hamilton is side by side with George Russell. Hamilton is so closer compared to Charles Leclerc. George is far behind from Charles Leclerc. George has done two very bad move at turn 1. That's a very bad move from George Russell. So it costed Hamilton come closer to George Russell compared to he was behind compared to previous lap. Hamilton is looked like Hamilton is saving his tires, not pushing too much. Franco Colombido got penalty for a grid start, while now we got on pit straight Charles Leclerc followed by Russell, Hamilton, and also Antonelli also getting closer to Hamilton. Antonelli is 2 seconds faster on sorry total overall last 5 laps. 4 tenths faster on each lap. Antonelli is 4 tenths faster on each lap compared to Hamilton. Charles Leclerc noted for turn 16 incident with George Russell for pushing a driver under braking. Colombido is pitting right now. Hamilton complaining about where he was losing the pace. Hamilton is close to Antonelli is close to Hamilton right now. So as of right now, Ferrari, Mercedes are the top four. Fifth is Adjar, Arvid Lindblad of P6, Norris P7, Ocon P8, Gasly P9, Verstappen is at P10. Hamilton losing pace at mid 5 and exit of turn 2. He was slower compared to Antonelli. Russell is trying to overtake again, but far behind. Charles Leclerc got no further investigation for pushing driver off at the braking, moving under braking. George Russell reclaimed the lead couple of times, but still re- reclaimed by Charles Leclerc. George Russell is pushing, but Ferrari's pace was looking good. George is behind 8 tenths compared to Charles Leclerc. Somebody has a problem. Isaac Adjar had a problem. Isaac Adjar had a problem. Stopped on the track. The car is smoking right now. The engine got a problem something. The car is smoking right now. Already two cars out. Adjar is number 3. We got a virtual safety car. Now Leclerc can breathe there and Hamilton too. Looks like Ferrari got a good pace. Norris comes in pit. Norris comes into pit. Now Norris had advantage because he pitted early compared to top 4 went off. Arvid also went off. Verstappen is at P6 right now because he was running on all tires. Verstappen comes 14 position, gain at 14 position. Liam Lawson also pitted and currently exiting the pit right now. Currently Marshall's on the track recovering the Adjar's car at turn 9. Mercedes is on second behind Ferrari under VSC. Currently the Isaac Adjar car is smoking right now. Maybe the reliable issue. Car lost the power at the main straight. Looks like hydraulic failure. Hamilton is complaining about should one of at least one of us should come in. Ferrari stayed out. Mercedes boxed. Only George boxed. Yeah, Antonelli also boxed for our tires. Currently Leclerc and Hamilton stays out. Looks like Ferrari thinks currently the race leader is Leclerc followed by Hamilton, Russell, Lindblad, Antonelli are the top 5. P6 Verstappen come from way back. Verstappen gained 14 position right now. Ferrari is pitting one car. VSC is ending right now. Virtual safety car ended. They should have pitted Leclerc, keeping Hamilton as a race leader. Can cover off for the George Russell. Maybe Ferrari did bottle there. Look, let's see what will happen after completing the race. Perez is at P14. Bottas is at bottom. Gap between Hamilton to Russell is too much right now. Around 9 seconds. Verstappen is catching Antonelli at the moment. Fernando Alonso has been retired. So 4 cars have been retired from this race right now. Norris overtakes Bartolet at turn 8. Sorry, Ocon. Bartolet is at P8 right now. Audi's engine, their own engine, is good as of right now. Russell is 10 seconds behind right now. Ferrari said they are focusing on plan A. Kim only overtakes Arvid Lindblad. Verstappen is following Lindblad right now. Liam Lawson is at P15 as of right now. Hamilton engineer says turn 2 was good, keep it like this. Esteban is complaining about oversteer on the entry of the turns. Liam Lawson tries to overtake Sergio Perez but couldn't able to do it. The race was looking entertainment as of right now. Russell is 8 seconds to Leclerc. Sorry, to Hamilton. 10 seconds to Leclerc. So they are closing the gap between Hamilton and Russell right now. Even if Ferrari pits right now, they might come at P6 or 7. Verstappen is closing in Ferrari with Lindblad. Mercedes are closing in for Ferrari. Albon track limits. Albon got track limit on this lap. Verstappen had a more battery compared to Arvid Lindblad. He was closing in at turn 1, but still Arvid Lindblad is leading after turn 1. Verstappen is closing on Arvid Lindblad. Checo and Liam Lawson fighting for the position. Some Valtteri Bottas got out of the race. This might be the Ferrari advantage to pit. This might be the advantage. Ferrari should have pitted, but they went after pit straight. Ferrari is already closer to Lance Stroll, who is currently running at bottom. Ferrari should have pitted, but they went past the pit lane. Verstappen and Arvid Lindblad comes to pit. Let's see who goes out first. Arvid Lindblad comes out first. Looks like Ferrari is pitting. Leclerc complaining about something because they haven't pitted right yet. Everyone has pitted. Expect them. Except Perez and two Ferraris. Everyone has pitted. Norris is at P5 because he was pitted under first virtual safety car. Let's see what Ferrari will do. Pit lane is closed. Pit lane is closed. We stay out. Leclerc has been said pit lane is closed. Ferraris are complaining because they haven't pitted it. This looks like Ferrari haven't not going pit. Already 5 cars out of the Grand Prix. Let's see. Total 17 cars are running. Verstappen is closing for Arvid Lindblad. Lindblad is defending right now. Verstappen is not getting the grip as is the much he want. Arvid Lindblad is holding Verstappen right now. Hamilton is complaining about his tires. Max Verstappen overtakes Hamilton led to turn 9. The result already close for Ferrari right now. Hamilton is complaining he did not want to double stop. He don't want to box at same time as Leclerc. Might be Ferrari or bottled. They haven't get to pit under two virtual safety cars. What they are doing, I don't know, mate. Liam Lawson got noted for the incident that he had done with Sergio Perez. Turn 11. Currently, both Ferraris are leading, followed by Mercedes and number 5 Norris at P6 Verstappen. Verstappen has a very good chance to get a podium right now. So we currently completed 22 laps. George Russell gets the fastest lap right now, 7 tenths quicker compared to Leclerc. Ferrari should have pit right now. Let's see what they will do. Mercedes are closing right now. Sergio Perez is getting blue flag right now. He was a car that have lapped by Ferraris. George Russell is quicker compared to Hamilton, 3 tenths at first sector, almost 4 tenths. Let's see what about sector 2. Almost 1 tenths quicker on middle sector. Mercedes are closing to Ferraris right now. Perez and Liam Lawson are under investigation for forcing another drive off the track. George Russell is closing in. Ferraris are looking strong unless their strategy is not good. Looks as tough right now. Their strategies is the problem. Looks like in this Grand Prix. It looked like their strategy is not good in this Grand Prix. and Daniel got the fastest lap. Ocon and Gasly are under investigation for unmannered driving, maybe. As of right now, Leclerc is leading for Hamilton, George Russell, Antonelli, and Norris. Verstappen is 4 seconds behind Lando Norris. Russell is 8 tenths quicker come overall last 4 laps. George Russell is closing into Hamilton. They should have pitted at second virtual safety car, but they got Leclerc told to box. Leclerc told to box. Hamilton is the current leading driver of the Grand Prix. Leclerc might comes behind. Yeah, he comes behind Antonelli. Leclerc is 7 seconds behind Antonelli right now. Russell will be the new race leader after Hamilton pit. Hamilton might pit this lap. To 1.8 tenths down on Hamilton right now. Hamilton is the new race leader as of right now. Hamilton is still going for another lap, not pitting right now. Hamilton might pit this lap. No further investigations, Stewards on Perez and Liam Lawson. Russell is 1 second behind Hamilton as of right now. Ferrari might pit right now at this lap. Russell is 9 tenths on Lewis Hamilton. Russell is got a good pace with new hard tires. Hamilton is on old medium tires. Hamilton is not pit still. Currently 1 second behind. 1 second ahead George Russell as of right now. Leclerc is not finding any pace with the hard. He's still 7 to 8 seconds behind Kimi Antonelli. Russell is now closer to Hamilton. He was 3 tenths closer. Let's see. Hamilton is George is closing on Lewis Hamilton. Russell overtakes Lewis Hamilton through turn 9 and 10. So the new race leader is George Russell. Lance Stroll is pitting right now. Leclerc is still on the same position. Currently Hamilton is pitting right now. Ferraris are told to come in. It's a good pit stop for Hamilton. Russell is thinking of one stop. He can do one stop for all race. Leclerc is staying on same position compared to Antonelli. Arvid Lindblad had a lockup at turn 7. Sorry, turn 3. Oli Behrman is catching the Lindblad right now. Norris at P5. Verstappen is staying on P6. Arvid Lindblad at P7. The current race leader is Russell, followed by Antonelli. Alex Albon overtakes Carlos Sainz, is up to P12. George Russell's tire is 17 lap holder. Leclerc's 4 lap. Verstappen is staying on P6 currently, on medium. Verstappen might need to pit once again. Many cars having the reliable issues, so currently 5 cars are out right now. Currently Leclerc is on podium, Antonelli P2, George Russell is leading the race. Not much happening as of right now. Leclerc and Hamilton have gap about around 7 seconds. Leclerc to Antonelli also almost 7 seconds. Ferraris are not looking any quicker in the R tires as of right now. Verstappen is quicker to Norris, 6 times quicker in last 4 laps. We got 26 laps to go. Verstappen is catching Norris as of right now. Kimi also thinking going until the end with the same tires. If they pit, Ferrari might have an edge over here. If Mercedes pit, Ferraris are saving right now, saving the tires. If Mercedes pit again, it will be the Ferrari one too, almost. Verstappen is closer to Norris compared to previous lap. 8 times down on Norris. Kimi is 5 second behind race leader who is George Russell. We got VSC, we got virtual safety car. No way this will give the advantage for Mercedes. We got debris on the main straight. Track got cleared. Virtual safety sending. We got somebody's carbon fiber flying off someone's car. Off behind the turn 9. Verstappen is closer to Norris compared to previous lap. Is he looked like he was overtaking the Norris, but had not a chance. He did not got the chance over there. Norris told to box. Norris is going for a new medium tire. Verstappen is currently at P5. Norris did not want to undercut by Verstappen, so they boxed it early. Currently, Leclerc is 8 seconds behind compared to Leclerc. Sorry, Kimi. We got very good race as of right now. Mercedes leading, Ferrari is followed by him. Verstappen is at P5. Arvid Lindblad following Max Verstappen as of right now. Verstappen had to pit one more because he was on medium right now. Verstappen has to pit once more. Mercedes thinking to go till the end. Not much happening as of right now in the track. Ocon is closer to Gasly. Other than everyone is on over 1 second on the track as of right now. Mercedes are looking good as of right now. Leclerc is almost 10 second behind Kimi. Leclerc lost almost 2 seconds in last 2 laps in terms of Kimi. Hamilton is closer to Leclerc compared to previous lap because Leclerc has lost few seconds behind Antonelli. As of right now, Leclerc is also over 10 seconds for George Russell, over 15 seconds. It might let George to come out at first, even if they pit under safety car. Norris is catching Oliver Bearman as of right now with the new medium tires. Nobody's pitting as of right now. Everyone is on hard tires. Everyone thinking to go till the end. Let's see. We got almost 18 laps to go. The leader is George Russell, Antonelli, Leclerc, Hamilton, Verstappen are the top five right now. Verstappen had to pit it. Charles Leclerc put the fastest lap as of right now. Leclerc is closing in, but not as much. Gabriel Bortoleto is running at P10 as of right now, very qualified. He's on new tires, so Gasly might have to pit or he will go until the end. So Bortoleto has an advantage over here. Bortoleto is catching Gasly as of right now with the new hard tire. Let's see how it goes. Norris overtakes Oliver Airman. Bearman. Lindblad overtakes Bearman again. Bortoleto overtakes Pierre Gasly. Leclerc is still 9 seconds behind Kimi and 16 seconds behind George Russell. Oliver Baron overtakes Lindblad again. Currently, the top 10 stands after 41 laps. George Russell, Kimi Antonelli, Leclerc, Hamilton, Verstappen, Norris at 6, Bearman at P7, Arvid Lindblad at P8, Bortoleto at P9, and Gasly at P10. Ocon is running on P11, Bearman is on P7. Ocon is on old medium tires. As of result, they might have it or they will go till the end. So the strategy should be for Ferrari. They save till 5 more laps and they need to push after that when the Mercedes started to struggle. Verstappen coming into pit. Verstappen comes out of pit behind Lando Norris. Verstappen is on or Norris is on medium. Adjar was running good until he had a failure with the engine. After that failure, he got out. He was running really good. Esteban Ocon is catching Pierre Gasly right now at, for the points P10. Hamilton told Hamilton was told to improve at turn 2. Hamilton is currently having a good pace. Leclerc is losing time and little bit gained over Antonelli, not on George Russell. Russell is saving his old hard tires. Even though if Russell pit right now, Russell might have advantage if he pits for medium tires. Hamilton was told he was too almost quicker compared to everybody. Hamilton is currently the fastest driver on the grid. We got around 14 laps left in this Grand Prix. Let's see what will happen. Verstappen puts the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. He was on hard tires. Might be catching Norris. Ferrari might did wrong in the strategy call. If they call their drivers under safety car, they might have leading the race right now compared to Mercedes. Mercedes have pit under VSC. They did very good job. Good job. Looks like it. Verstappen is at P6 trying to catch Norris 1.5 second behind Norris. Currently, Verstappen is closing on Norris 1.1 second behind Norris. Norris been told Verstappen is pushing hard because he got a good chance right now with the new hard tires. Verstappen is 6 tenths faster in previous lap compared to Norris. Verstappen is closing in on Norris. 9 tenths down on Norris. Leclerc is 9 second behind Antonelli. Antonelli is 5.8 behind Russell. Hamilton is 4 second behind Charles Leclerc. We got 12 more laps to go in this Grand Prix. Let's see. Will all it's will be the 1-2 for George Russell and Antonelli. Leclerc will be on podium if this is got same as till the end. Norris is closing by Verstappen. We got around 10 more laps to go in this Grand Prix. Lewis is 4 second down on Leclerc. Let's see. Will they gonna come under 1 second by the end of the race? Verstappen is chasing Norris right now. Hamilton also is closing to Leclerc. 3 times up on this lap only. Verstappen is closing to Norris. We got around the final corners, begin the new lap. Let's see. Now Verstappen is closing to Norris. He was currently 5 times behind Norris. Sergio Perez got no further investigation. That was where the Norris is also pushing right now to maintain his position, keep his position with him. We got around 9 more laps to go. Verstappen is ever closer for Norris compared to his all previous laps. Norris has to harvest where Verstappen can deploy energy more compared to Norris. Now we come to pitch side. He was closer compared to last lap, but still couldn't able to overtake Norris after turn 1. Currently, Russell is saving his hot tires, followed by Antonelli. Hamilton is getting closer. Hamilton is 6 tenths faster in last previous 2 laps. He was 4 seconds down on Leclerc, but he closed 9 tenths in last 3 laps. Hamilton is quicker compared to Charles Leclerc. Verstappen is still trying to overtake Norris, still on same position, still on still at the same gap as previous lap. Is still 8 tenths behind Lando Norris. Leclerc is still looking to get a podium right now. Looks like Ferrari is getting podium on the first race only, that they haven't achieved in previous year. Hamilton told to keep pushing rather than saving his tires. So far, Lando is keeping Verstappen at behind. Might or take might change the position. Let's see until the end. Will it be the same or will it gonna change? Gabriel Bortolet is currently on P9, giving Audi to first points on the first race. Currently the only Audi running at top 10. Hulkenberg out, Piastri out. Arjar had an issue with this engine. Piastri got out while coming to grid box. Bottas had an issue. Alonso, as we know, Aston Martin has had an issue. Hamilton is closing in currently. He was 2.7 seconds behind Leclerc. Verstappen gained 14th position until right now. If he overtakes, it will gonna be 15. Let's see how it will go till the end. Hamilton is closer to Leclerc as of right now. Verstappen is keep on pushing, but Norris is keeping him at bay right now. Hamilton is 3.2 second behind Leclerc, still pushing. Hamilton is under 3 second right now compared for Leclerc. We got 4 more laps to go in this Grand Prix. Sorry, around 5 more laps. Currently, Hamilton is 3 second behind Leclerc. Lost at turn 9. Sorry, lost at turn 6 little bit. Looks like Hamilton is faster in sector 1 and 2 compared to Leclerc. Let's see what will it gonna be happen in sector 3. Hamilton lost huge amount of time in sector 3. Sorry, he gained huge amount in sector 3. He gained around 3 to 4 tenths. Mercedes are the current favorite to win the race. Currently, Hamilton is 2.4 second behind Leclerc. We got 4 more laps to go. Ferrari, even though they got a good car, but still not having the good strategy. Verstappen is still catching Norris. He got dropped down compared to Norris more than 1 second. Hamilton is currently under almost 2 seconds for Leclerc. Hamilton closing in on Leclerc right now. Let's see. Sainz got track limit on turn 3. Hamilton is 4 tenths faster in previous 3 laps. Hamilton comes under 2 seconds. We got 3 more laps to go. Let's see how it will end. So the top 10 are Russell, Antonelli, Leclerc, Hamilton, Lando Norris, Verstappen, Behrman P7, Lindblad P8, Waterlet at P9, Gasly at P10, followed by Ocon, Albon, Lawson, Colapinto, Sainz, Perez, and Stroll at P17. Hamilton told he was 10th quicker compared to everyone, so to push. Hamilton is comes 1.4 second behind Leclerc. Got two more laps to go. We got two more laps to go. Almost, it's like one more lap to go. Hamilton is 1.3 second behind Leclerc. Currently, it looks like Norris, Antonelli, and Leclerc are on the podium. Hamilton is pushing, is comes under 1 second. We got one more lap to go. If Leclerc does any mistake, Hamilton had a chance in this lap. Hamilton definitely has a chance in this lap if Leclerc does any mistake. Only Leclerc and Hamilton are the closer right now. Ferrari is looking good. We are into the final corners. George Russell is gonna win this race. George Russell is a contender for title because they got a very good car. George Russell is just win the race of Australian Grand Prix, followed by Kimi Antonelli is set to cross the line. It's Mercedes 1-2. Leclerc crosses the line, followed by Hamilton 17 behind him. Ferrari takes third and fourth. Norris had to cross the line. Ferraris are happy with their results. Norris crosses the line, followed by Verstappen, Albon, and Lawson. It was a 1-2 for Mercedes, double podium for Mercedes.